Alright, y'all, it's Dragon Fruit Dude. Happy New Year, happy 2025. Let's check and see how the dragon fruit are surviving. Alright, let's go. Let's check out the Home Depot dragon fruit first. I'll put this up here so you can see what it looked like before. And you can kind of see that the branches are getting more yellow just because of the winter and the cold. And if we zoom in a little bit here, I've been treating these with the copper fungicide to treat the cactus rust. And you can see in some spots there's a lot here and it turned brown, so that means the copper fungicide is working. I actually had to mix my batch a little stronger because at first it wasn't working, so then I got a lot more rust. But after I upped the concentration, all the orange cactus rust started turning brown, so that's good. A few spots here, that spot's a little darker, but overall the Home Depot plant is looking pretty good. There's not going to be a lot of branches I need to remove from this one. So let's move on to the second plant here. And here we've got, so we can see the difference. We've got a little more cactus rust going on. So let's take a look at these front two here. These are American Beauties. This one and this one in the back here. So you can see at the end of these branches, a good amount of cactus rust, and it started to heal. Got some yellowing leaves here, some parts that I'll probably have to clean out. And over here, not looking too bad. And the end of this one, got some pretty good damage there. So I'm going to give American Beauty a 3 out of 5 for resistance to the elements. Now on this side we've got our Purple Haze, and this one's looking pretty good. Barely any cactus rust on those. So Purple Haze gets 5 out of 5, 5 being the best. Now on the back we've got our Pelora, and that one, it did not like the winter. So this I'm gonna kind of clean out a bit. The end of this one I'm gonna have to cut off. Looks pretty bad. The ones that are straight up didn't have that much damage, so those are good. And lastly, let's look at our third one. Okay, these two right here are the sugar dragons. These two here, they come up. Got one long one that didn't tip, and then we got 4 branches with a bit of cactus rust. There's kind of a deep one, and then this little one not surviving so well. I'll probably just cut that back to here and maybe clean this little part out. So sugar dragon, I'm giving maybe 4 out of 5 resistance to the elements. Now let's look at our Delight. Here's the Delight at the end. Kind of got eaten up a lot. Not too bad here, not too bad here. That's Comedium. Over here, ooh, got a lot there. Some here and some here. So I'm going to give Delight maybe 2 out of 5 at resisting the elements. And lastly, we have our other Purple Haze, which, beautiful. Barely any cactus rust. Same treatment as the other plants. So that one is probably my most resistant one, excluding the Home Depot ones. Now earlier, I had to get rid of pretty much most of this branch because of the split that happened earlier, and I kept it inside of this bag covered. So it was a perfect environment for it to just rot away. So I'm gonna clean this out and put some cinnamon on the inside to prevent the bugs from getting it. So, time for some cleaning. This is our American Beauty. I'm going to cut all this out, put some cinnamon on it. Alright, that's cut and cinnamoned. I'm going to do this other American Beauty spot, these 2 black ones. Alright, that one's cut and cinnamoned. Now we're going to look at the worst one, Pelora. I'm going to cut out this part, and tip this one here. Get that all cinnamoned up. Cinnamon. And then lastly, I'm just gonna take off this little bit from the sugar dragon and cinnamon that up. Snickerdoodled. Cleaned up the sugar dragon a little more and cinnamoned it. Got a good old cinnamon stick going here. Probably need to clean that a little more. Well, hopefully it'll dry out. All right, that's it. Hopefully did some preventative maintenance, keep them alive till springtime. So that's it. Thanks for watching.